Tamika, Tamika, Tamika. I was 3 years old, and I was sitting on a playground building the next best sandcastle. And my dad was standing behind me, and he was saying my name, Tamika, Tamika, Tamika. And like most parents, I'm sure he wondered one of two things. Either one, I was ignoring him, or two, that I couldn't hear him. You see, I have an older brother, his name is Kenyon, and a few years before that, my mom and dad found out that he was born with a hearing disability. And then I have a middle sister, her name is Taja. I always say she's the perfect one, because I think everything about her is perfect. And then there's me, 2 out of 3 born with a hearing disability. And like my brother, my mom and dad had to take me, I had to get my hearing tested, had to sit in this box. If any of you have ever known what it feels like to sit in a box to get your hearing tested. But just like my brother, I had to go through the same exact thing. And I'll be honest, you guys, I know at 3 years old, I had no idea what that meant. Only the fact, at the age of 5, I got fitted for these really big, bulky brown hearing aids. Don't you wish you had some? Okay, maybe not. Well, we moved around a lot. My father played in the NBA. He played for the Milwaukee Bucks, New Jersey Nets, Philadelphia 76ers, and the Los Angeles Clippers. So needless to say, I kind of say I'm a nomad because we traveled so much when I was young. And I was born in New Jersey. But sorry, New Jersey, I claim Chicago and Dallas as the city, that's my city, so. And I don't want to leave out, I went to the University of Tennessee, so Tennessee's in my. Yes, go Vault! Okay, I'm sorry. Pull it in, pull it in. But we moved around a lot. And one of the things that I think about, I didn't realize that I was different than anybody else until I was in 2nd grade. You see, we moved around early on because of my dad. When we finished playing basketball, when he finished playing in the US, we moved to Italy for a year, and I was in 1st grade. And then in 2nd grade, we moved back to the States and moved back to a little city in Texas called Abilene, Texas. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's when I realized that I was different. You see, every single day that I went to school as a 2nd grader, I would walk into the halls and I would get made fun of for the way that I talked, for the way that I looked, for the big, bulky hearing aids, brown hearing aids that I had to wear. And I also got made fun of because I got pulled out of class sometimes to go to speech therapy. Every single day. And so I remember one day waking up and saying, you know what? Today is going to be a good day. Can you repeat that with me? Today is going to be a good day. And as I woke up and I was brushing my teeth, today's going to be a good day. And as I was walking down the hall to go to breakfast, today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. And as my brother and my sister and I, we walked to school, and every day we walked past a big, tall field of grass. And as we walked on our way to school, I just kept repeating over and over, today is going to be a good day. And as soon as I walked into the hall, as soon as I walked into the school, I got made fun of. And immediately I found myself trying to be as invisible as the tallest 2nd grader in the class could possibly be. Have you ever felt like that? Invisible. I tried to get through the day without anybody making fun of me, but no matter which way I went, I got made fun of. And I remember as I was walking out of the school with tears coming down my face, and my brother and my sister were in front of me. And as we walked past the field of grass, I stopped. I took one hearing aid out, put it in my hand, took the other hearing aid out, put it in my hand, and I turned, whew, and I threw them as far as I possibly could. Well, the day continued, and as we got home, we always did three things. One, we did our homework. Two, we got a snack. And three, we got ready for whatever sport we were participating in. It was softball season. Yes. So we got our snack, we did our homework, we got ready. My sister and I were on the same team. We get ready for softball. We get to the softball field, and let me just tell you guys this. My coach, my teachers, anybody that knows me now knows that I don't like to be put in a box, right? They put you in a box and they tell you what you can and can't do. Well, I don't want to say I go against the rules. I might just ask questions about certain things. So my coach put me in left field. How many people know where left field is? Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. This is a conversation. So my coach put me in left field, but what he realized and what I told him is that I don't need to just be in one position. So I figured out how to play left field, center field, and right field at the same time. Yes. The ball got hit to center field, and my teammate was like here, and I said, I got it. And so my coach put me in catcher. But even at the catcher position, I figured out how to move to the side and swoop in to make it look good. Well, that particular day, my mom, after practice, was looking at me. She said, there's something different about you. There's something different about you. And I said, I don't know. She said, y'all know my parents, young lady, where are your hearing aids at? And I said, I don't know. And so we went to left field, center field, right field, first base, second base, third base, home plate, pitcher's mound, our dugout, third dugout, and guess what? We didn't find them. And so we got in the car and we went home. And as we're driving home, I'm like, yes, I'm ready for dinner. But when we got home, my mom said, oh, no, we're going to find these hearing aids. And so we walked to school, we walked back home, we walked back to school, and we walked back home and landed at the kitchen table. And my mom said, your father and I cannot afford to buy you new hearing aids. You're going to have to learn how to live without them. Well, y'all, I don't know, I might have had a tear come down. But when I turned around, today is going to be a good day. This is who I am. So I want everybody to do one thing at the same time. Can you guys do something at the same time? I know there's a lot of people in here. But I need this to happen at the same time. On the count of three, I need everybody to stand up, all right? So get yourself together. Get yourself together. Don't bogart anybody. Don't hit nobody. Keep your hand to yourself. All you need to do is get up. Ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sit back down. We had this problem last night too, so don't worry about it. Not you. It's just what I want. So what I said yesterday is there's two types of people, right? When we get up from the chair, we're going to do this again. So listen, but stay focused. There's the go-getters that jump up. Right? Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm up. And then there's the cool people. It's morning. I'm tired. Those aren't what I really want right now, okay? So if somebody's sleeping next to you, wake them up. Because I saw in the video there was somebody sleeping in there. I don't know if you guys caught that. Oh. But anyway, wake them up. On the count of three, we're going to stand up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Up! Yeah! All right, y'all, this is what I want. Feet together. Look down. Make sure you're toed. And imagine a line in front of your toes. I've been thinking about what I want to talk about. and I want to talk about being bold. But as we're thinking about being bold, I want you to take a look at this picture. And I want you to think about your own life, not the picture life, but your life. Why are you here in this moment at 9:15 at Lucas Oil Stadium in the exact seat that you are in Indianapolis, woo, Indiana, and it's freezing outside? Why are you here? I want you to think about your life and your goals. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? Close your eyes for 1 second. Don't fall asleep on me. Close your eyes for 1 second. What does your horizon look like? I love acronyms. FFA, I said, is an acronym, but I don't really think it's an acronym. It might just be initials, so I said that yesterday, and I was like, I'm sure somebody was trying to call me out, like, she doesn't know what an acronym is. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to take the acronym for BOLD today. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to try it one more time, but everybody that's on the floor, you guys don't say anything right now. We are going to listen and hear. I want to hear all you guys up here. They need to hear you too. Are you ready? Yeah, all right, take a seat real quick. We're going to go through BOLD. In 7th grade, I remember sitting at my desk in my room, and I love notebooks. I love notebooks. Then I was sitting at my desk, and I was just writing something down, and I ripped a page, and I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And so I ran down the hall with my page to my brother and my sister's room, and I'm like, hey guys, I know what I want to be when I grow up. And I showed them the paper, and they were like, oh my God, that's so cool. Have you showed Mom? Have you showed Dad? And so I ripped my paper, and I was, because you know we got to be as loud as we possibly can. I'm like, hey, Mom, Dad, I know what I want to be when I grow up. And I gave them my paper. And my mom and dad looked at that paper and they said, if anyone can do it, you can. If anyone can do it, if anyone can do it, you can. And on that piece of paper, I had written, one day I will be in the NBA. Now, I know not everybody here is an NBA fan, so let me just break it down. National Basketball Association is where the men play. We did not have the WNBA, the Women's National Basketball Association, when I was in 7th grade. And so I remember taking that paper, and my goal was to be in the NBA. And I took that paper and I ran back upstairs and I went into my bathroom and I got a piece of tape and put it up there. How can anyone believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? I'm gonna say that again. How can anyone believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? So what I want you to do is when you think about your horizon and you think about where you want to be, when you get out of here, find a piece of paper. Not your phone, not your mouth. Write it down. And when you get home, put it somewhere where you can see it every single day. Because in 7th grade, every single day, I brushed my teeth. Imagine. Such a hard skill. But while I was brushing my teeth and I was looking at my goal, when I went to school, I was not going to let anybody deter me from reaching that goal. What is your goal? Write it down. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. But Lord, thank God my parents believed in me too. So they're all open to change. Think about this, guys. Think about a mansion. It's almost Halloween, so I know not everybody celebrates Halloween, but I just think of like a haunted mansion. I don't know why, that's where my mind went. But we're not gonna go haunted. We're just gonna go a mansion. Imagine this big mansion, and it's just, when you look at it from the street, it looms over everything. Can you imagine it? Do you see it? Do you see your mansion? Imagine walking in, open the door, you walk in the front door, and what you notice is as you're walking down the hallway, the door on the left is closed. The door on the right is closed. You keep walking, and every single door is closed. What kind of mansion is this? It's kind of creepy, right? But y'all, that's us. We are the mansion, and there are opportunities that come left and right. Opportunities that come that you have to go through those doors. You have to be open to change, but you have to open the door for opportunities.